Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Oh, just ruined our chance of getting monetized. Whatever, we're not monetized. We're back in Monster Prom. We're gonna finish this sucker off. Some of us
We're
are
all gonna win this time.
I think, yeah. Hopefully. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I still have one left for Orgy.
Yeah, you gotta ask,
Vera. I can do Vera, yeah. Alright. Yep. And then I go with any of the 6 main characters. Because they're all... If I get the Orgy ending, does that cancel your guys' endings out?
Maybe.
Oh, I think it does. Whatever. We'll do the Orgy ending.
My ending wasn't a...
It might cancel your ending. I don't know about her ending. Anyway, their ending.
I don't know, because it's the transition ending, so... I don't know.
And Zoe's not invited to the Orgy.
Yeah.
That might not. Who knows?
We'll find out. Anyway, what do you guys need? I think I have enough.
I'm good.
I have enough smarts to get Liam. Oh, it's somebody talking outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck is that? Somebody needs. You guys both need boldness.
I don't. I'm good. I have everything I need.
I know. All right. You know what? You know what? Let's just double down.
You look so
And we haven't seen Blobbert in the background yet.
Hi, guys. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. No, it's not the poor doing. What on earth are you eating, Scott?
That's the new flavor of Fango's potato chips. Maximum ultimate beat double bud BBQ massacre.
Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube.
Oh, there's a thing for this so you don't get it messed up.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's because we always get this one wrong, and you found that there is a way to get the right answer for it.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty though.
tasty. Tasty? Does one environmental destruction sound tasty to you? How are my interpretations of
I don't know. Is that some kind of jerky?
No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangles and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year?
How do I find that stuff
What?
again?
What do they do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horrible and wasteful practice.
I'll keep going.
Oh no! All those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them.
Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. But if someone were to suggest one, assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsals. Write an extremely mean blog post. I have no idea.
We found this before
Yeah, but I
because
don't-
we always got it wrong. I just don't know how to find it.
I mean, I'm getting the
Considering
origin.
I have found nothing at all.
Yeah.
You gotta use very specific words like undead goat.
I'm gonna go with blog post because I have 15 fucking smarts.
Okay.
That was not the great one. That was literally one of the lowest. I don't really care. I'm doing the origin ending. It doesn't matter about my stats.
That's a great idea. I'll do it right now.
Wait, Scott, I think she meant I should... But it's too late. Scott has already snatched Liam's laptop and started typing. Wait, you can read?
Read words. Read blog post. Grr.
He's not even writing words, he's just punching and slapping the keyboard.
That's how you know the words I read. Because they're made with punching.
Before Liam can get his computer back. I don't actually remember failing this one. I don't remember getting this.
We've always failed this.
Yeah, but I don't remember getting this specific ending. We usually fail the torso ones.
Yeah.
Before Liam can get his computer back, Scott has already posted his masterpiece, which begins with the immortal line,
Merkel. Asgesm S. Lincoln Ex-Nazi.
Frank Fagels is extremely unmoved by this heartfelt essay. I lost 2 smarts and money. Which is fine. I'm back to where I started with less money.
Which you didn't need.
Alright, Frankie.
Give me the church.
Church is...
The bathrooms. Give me the bathrooms.
Okay. Zoe's brushing her teeth, which takes a long time since she has many mouths, when suddenly... Aha!
I forgot what I was doing.
It was like really gruff.
Yeah. Hi, full of hell monsters, prepare to die. It's basically.
That's Leonard.
Yeah, but when you do it.
Ah, foul monsters, prepare to die.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, Robbie, the monster slayer, here to kill me? Eee! This is such an honor. You have like no idea. What? What is happening right now? I am such a huge fan of your work, and the attempted murder of my classmates failed. But I've always wondered, why do you almost exclusively attack Damien and Liam? Is it some sort of forbidden and less sexy sexual tension thing? What? No! If you're attacking me, does that mean you're into me too? Oh my god! Oh my god! Listen, foul Eldritch horror. You are hot and everything, but that's not the point! Demons and vampires are some of the oldest, most vile monsters there are, bringing terror to the rest of the world for centuries, and they must be destroyed. Werewolves are only dangerous some of the time. Ghosts do more haunting than murdering. Robots are off limits since they're outside of fantasy realm. Mer people are too busy terrorizing the air people for me to bother. And are Gorgons even monsters, or do they just count more as mythological creatures? Well, okay. This is all such good info to know for future fanfics, but why your sexy times with Damien and Liam are so emotionally charged? I'm not having sexy times with Damien and Liam! But, really, Miranda and Vera probably have higher body counts than Liam for sure, and they're at least equal to Damien's. I think maybe you need to develop new criteria for which monsters you hunt and which you don't. Besides, if you're only doing it based on type of monster they are, not how much killing they do, that seems kind of racist, you know? I don't know, Purple Girl. What I'm hearing makes some sense, but it could be another of your mind tricks. Isn't messing with people's minds kind of your thing? Is that you saying that, or your prejudice?
White
Sure.
privilege.
Then how do I decide who to hunt? Oh, well,
Helping someone figure out the best way to determine which of your classmates to murder is kind of bleak. But it's always drawing a blank, and you want to impress her. So go ahead, be your worst self. Make an online poll to let the world decide who to kill. Your priority should be to kill whoever would make the best key ingredients for the most delicious lasagna.
It's not part of the transition ending.
No.
So it doesn't think it matters.
It does not matter at all.
Let's do the poll. Yeah!
yay! I love taking the choices to the fans. They're always right, you know. Ah, yes. Then we can find out definitely what sort of monster are causing the most harm to the world's population, and wipe that scourge from existence. Please, Leonard.
The weekly site of the poll are promoted on Vera's popular website, www.buzzfeedingontheheartsoftheweek.shutup. For too long, you have a million votes, and the results are in.
Yes, tell me who is the world's most who it is the world most needs ridding off. Tell me.
My vote, Bodie McBodieface.
Billionaires.
Okay, so in third place we have Bofa.
And second place we have D's.
Cheese and the nuts, yeah.
Bofa D's nuts. In second place is Harambe. I don't know what that means. Continue. And then in first place is Boatface.
Did you remember?
I think I might have.
Okay.
I kind of remembered it, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Bodie McBoatface, I knew it! I have long suspected that McBoatface was behind the disappearance of my brother Salil. Surely this confirms that no time to waste. Wow, I guess the court of public opinion really is pretty unpredictable, isn't it?
Nah, that's pretty predictable, and chances are the Slayer will give up on fighting McBoatface soon enough and return to chasing your classmates around. But in the meantime, you take 2 plus fun and whatever charm, like words.
Stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, words and shit.
Or you're what the
That would-
Charm?
charm, I guess.
Lose 5 mercy.
Yes. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes.
Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months. The soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. I even gave the branches. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained?
Wow, we're straight into this shit. Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war. 1,000 pinatas.
Pinatas.
I know what the word is.
That's the answer, you dick!
Yeah.
God damn.
Heard of my kingdom's living pinatas then? No? Then divine providence must have guided your suggestion. Each year, hundreds of peasants are required by law to volunteer to be stuffed with candy suspended from ropes throughout the palace. Visiting dignitaries are allowed to take a few ceremonial whacks, but we always have more pinatas than we can use. I'm sure Daddy would be happy to lend me 1,000 pinatas to keep my army happy. A splendid idea indeed.
There's no reason you should feel guilty about this at all. You gave 2 bullets and 2. That was the fastest fucking shit.
Yay!
Alright.
Right on.
Something about porn. That question had something to do about porn. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
It's sunshine.
It's food time.
Food.
Frankie.
Frankie.
He wants to sit with fucking Leonard. Frankie, who are you sitting with? Zoe?
I guess so, yeah.
You approach Vera, who is conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snakes. Zoe is sitting across the table, tense, staring intently at Vera and frantically scribbling into a notebook.
A little privacy, please. This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that is a write-off.
Zoe's longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera. Then Zoe scoots her whole chair a little closer.
Back up, I bite. Interesting. Are you even listening to me? This is a life or death situation for you, dork. Not what I would have expected. Damn it, Zoe! Besides an obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at? Oh, it's not obvious?
Zoe flips over her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all the different ships between them. There are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that you're worried she might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon.
At first, I was really into my main ship of front left snake with back center snake. They just have a really natural pairing, you know? But then I started thinking about the rivalry between all 3 front snakes, how it could be this kind of triangle rivalry, hate sex kind of thing. Zoe? And honestly, that just really got me into questions about the rules of the snake verse. Like, can they get married? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And Zoe! Vera, you just have to tell me. How do the snakes poop? I have to know. That is enough. You hereby vanish from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order, you little purple disaster.
You decide to intervene because 1, you care about your friends, 2, you don't want to see them kill each other, and 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself. Vera, maybe knowing the allegiances, preferences, and sentiments of your snakes could be the ultimate trick for the silkiest, most dangerous hair ever. So I think I've stumbled upon the ultimate Vera shipping chart. Look, Vera's hair and Vera X being left alone.
Ooh, first one.
Exactly. For example, I can tell you that the snake on your forehead is insecure about its girth and length, and that makes its poison less deadly, and its relationships less healthy.
I mean, we're all open.
For maybe the first time ever, you've made a good point. I milk my snakes and smell their poison, so it'd be great to know which one is the most potent and virile. Also, I've always wanted to wear a hat, but my snakes won't sit still and the hat will fall off my head, and that's obviously unacceptable.
So he gives Vera the full rundown on serpent synergy. With a little coaching from Zoe, back center snake works out its insecurity issues with front left snake. Vera's hair has never looked more emotionally mature.
I mean, she needs to wear the hat for the orgy.
Alright, Jackson.
Where are you gonna sit?
I won't sit with me.
I don't know, so
I'll sit with Leonard.
no one wants to sit with Leonard.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out.
But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda!
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
Someone put up food poisoning.
No,
thing, right?
not doing that.
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get lots of likes on social media and also not executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak?
I drift in and out.
I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Jackson?
Heck yeah, you do. Don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wares, where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing.
We're gonna go with dying.
Alright.
Yes! Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it, was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dying is awesome! Everyone should die!
Don't take that into context.
I mean, everyone will die.
After knowing her like death ending, I'm like, it's not. It was so sad.
I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend, but I do know that Danny's reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know that they're becoming super popular on social media in the process.
Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Jackson, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together.
Yay!
Already zombies,
Maybe?
so it's fine.
Yeah, yay. You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But Liam, the food is delicious and I'm a lumberjack again. And that's okay. I work all night and I sleep all day. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the most perfect combination for a flawless moment-gram post.
Oh, I see. You're going to pose a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
Oh, the Japanese. Do you have any Scotch snacks?
You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Oh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Corey, you any ideas?
Maybe your choice of snack could get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In an innuendo kind of way. Not literally. But maybe also literally.
Maybe a little bit literally.
Maybe a little bit literally. Obviously, the lychee fruit-flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Go for the brightly-colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an enemy drawing of Scott's face on it? That says Scott Snacks? Oh, Curry, I always knew you were a monster of impeccable taste. Actually, that isn't true. I assume everyone has horrible taste and a useless aesthetic. But in this case, it's pretty clear that this assumption does not apply to your beautiful self. Did I say beautiful? I meant your artistic is beautiful. Because we have the same artistic. Aesthetic. That's what I said. I said aesthetic.
Yeah.
Sober Rob? No.
So Rob,
yeah.
fix it.
Yeah,
Fix
fix it
it
smart.
first.
Yeah, make us look smart. The lychee custard picture has already gotten more likes than any of the food on this table.
It is absolutely delicious.
So Rob just puts a counter on the top, just totally real IQ, and then everything starts going up.
Yeah. I'm not doing
I know
that.
you're not gonna do it.
I don't have time or will to do that. How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to a conversation about food?
Liam, you're so smart that I don't understand how that makes any kind of sense.
Thank you for being someone with whom I can actually discuss the important nuance of Japanese food pictures. It appears to be you and me against the very ignorant world. Yeah, stupid everyone else for actually eating their food, not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Liam have each other. XOXO. Let's trade
We're
places!
so close. Isn't this the last thing?
This is the last day. I still gotta fucking convince Vera to go to this orgy.
Yeah. We just have to do the last.
And I don't think you have anything else.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It'll just be a random thing. Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Take me to the library because I mean, I'm not blocking anybody. It's yeah.
Munzhan! Zoe approaches you looking full of joy and excitement.
Frankie, Monster Prom is so close that I've started looking at dresses. Look at this one. Don't you think it will totally highlight the sliminess of my tentacles?
Oh, maybe this is the last.
Yo, yeah.
Shit, I closed the tab.
Why?
Because I thought I was done.
Step right there, you purple tentacle fake idiot.
Maybe that's why that last one they didn't
work.
match? Yeah.
You can wear as many dresses as you want, but that won't make you a real girl. You aren't fooling anyone.
Dude, my identity has nothing to do with convincing anyone. I'm gonna wear a dress because I fucking want to. It's about me, not about you.
It's everything to do with me. What if I find me a real gamer girl and she turns to be an insidious faker like you?
I don't know why he's getting emotional.
Just
Let her, are you crying?
No! I'm a real boy. Shut up, you idiot!
denying me and insulting me and all in one word. Boy, that imaginary real gamer girl sure is lucky. I really try not to let jerks like you get to me, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just turn your kidneys into rabid raccoons. Boom to save people from listening to your harmful bullshit.
Yes, please do that.
That's offensive. You're taking my freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech doesn't cover you insulting and berating and doing all this other shit.
Free speech only applies to the government.
Yeah, it's just the government can't stop you from saying
Also-
weird and stupid things. It doesn't stop you from being held accountable.
Also,
for
you
what
can
say.
say whatever you want, but people are also free to kick your ass when you offend them.
It's my freedom to tell people to make everyone miserable.
Oh, Damien showed up.
Hey, Damon's up.
Oh. Hey, Dupes, what's up?
Ah, Damon, good thing you're here. Tell the stupid faker she can't stop her from insulting anyone or calling her Zagord or whatever we want to call her.
Damon carefully lights Leonard on fire.
She fucking just think dummies are so offended by everything. Die!
Well, Damien, thanks. I thought for a moment you were joining him.
Eh? No, fuck. I might be an asshole, but I'm not a bigot. And struggling with identifying yourself? That's harsh. Damn, like, who should I be? A violent hell commander? A talented hairdresser? Sometimes I feel like the reason I'm so angry half the time is because everyone expects me to be this or that, even myself. It's like, I don't know. I'm not good with words, and I know your thing is different, but it's like the whole endless despair deity is metal, sure. But exploring your own truth and fighting to define yourself in your own terms? Fuck, Zoe. That's twice metal. It's pretty damn admirable.
Damien.
Now
Maybe we can
kiss.
say that.
But before you can keep going with this emotional moment, someone else appears. The god! They're back. A sacred awfulness. Here you are, still trapped in this deceitful form. Let us perform a ritual to free you from that puny carcass.
Not again.
Do you want me to light them on fire too?
No, it's useless. They keep coming and coming. These idiots are by the thousands at least. It's my punishment for spending millennia tormenting mortals, I guess.
Damien was all hot and sensitive back then, but now it's your time to shine. If you could only come up with a plan to make the cultists leave Zoe alone for good. Don't let this puny tentacle mortal girl deceive you. Zagord is really trapped inside this ancient totem. You need something that satisfies their need for mindless adoration and pack behavior. Introduce them to K-pop.
It's the totem.
Is it totem?
Yeah, should we try 'em?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, are you implying that this was once again a test by an omnipotent awfulness? Sure. Ah, but we knew all along we were testing you.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Do they really believe I'm inside that Evangelion figure?
Guys, in order to free the almighty Zagord, we need to learn more about how this magic totem works. Let's do some research.
Here, this is a documentary about this totem. Watch it. You can also find lots of internet forums discussing its hidden meanings. It will surely lead you to the answer on how to free Zagord from the totem. You're a real sicko, Frankie. They'll be trapped into the torture of Evangelion's countless layers of subtext and hidden meaning. There's no going back from there.
So my one coworker you saw at Marathon, he was actually there just as Shinji.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
and they showed me a picture of him like sitting in a chair with a
With like the
yeah, he's like doing the thing with another cosplayer who's just as one of the other the chicks standing next to him, just like disappointed.
What was the little meme like? Or no, someone like how libraries will sometimes like, this book is this name and this is why you should read it. And there was a library that did that for Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's like the story of a little gay boy and his 4 strong and
more hilarious is like Herbert laughing.
yeah, something silly like that. I'm like, oh my god.
What are you talking about? It's just a sick anime about robots killing angels. What's complex about that?
Dave starts to look it up on his phone. Oh, here we go.
What? So the AT field is reality metaphor for?
No, stop it.
So he grabs Damien's phone and throw it like super far.
What the fuck?
I just saved you, Damien. Repeat after me. Once you go into Evangelion's countless layers of subtext, there's no going back.
Whatevs. Wanna grab some sushi?
Oh my god, yes. No more coat monitors annoying me and sushi. Today's best day ever. Thanks to you two.
Ha, I know, right?
You spend the rest of the day eating sushi and discussing Evangelion in the shallowest and therefore safest way possible. Like which battles the raddest one. Now sexy Misato and Kaji are. Yeah, I don't remember who Kaji is. I know Misato is one of the chicks. I never watched it.
I never watched it.
It's Wario time.
It's a spaghetti time. Or Gene. Wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Fools.
That's where.
That doesn't matter. Well, you don't need any stats for yours. I don't even
But
know
that
what
was
you're
just
doing.
trying to go
I
last
was just
time.
trying to go there
And
to
I
get
ain't
more points
gone.
and stuff.
When you started this whole orgy thing, you always knew this day would come. The day you had to talk Vera into the orgy. Even Miranda turned out to be quite into orgies. Who'd have thought? But Vera, I'm not sure how she'll take the invitation.
No. What? It's always the same with you, Polly. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate some good sex if good enough. But with you, it's always sex, girl. I don't want to encourage this behavior of yours. You should challenge yourself to be more than this happy-go-lucky sex and drugs caricature. I am! You know I'm also fucking good at literature and chess thanks to my family! Yeah, I know, but how often does that come up when facing wacky misadventures? I just want to keep some backstory details to myself so they're more surprising when discovered. It's 101 in good character building.
Get a little
Sure.
better on this one.
Then ping me when you want to plan a chess tournament or a literacy picnic.
We almost made it a chess tournament with an orgy.
You're a party pooper. I'm out.
She phases out. You're left alone with Vera. You understand her take on this. The thing is, she never said she dislikes the idea of an orgy itself. She just dislikes Polly's fixation with sex. So you think you can actually solve that while also focusing on Vera's interests. Vera, a blowjob is about sex, a threesome is about sex, but an orgy is about networking. Look at all the people who are coming. And who will be coming? That's charm. Polly might be all about sex, but she's pouring her soul into this because she wants to go beyond just sex. This notebook shows our super weird, out-of-the-box ideas for the orgy. Creativity.
Creativity is 6 and your charm is 9.
Alright, so charm. Yeah.
So
Blowjobs it is!
Tell me more.
You show her the guest list for the orgy. Somehow you and Polly have been so focused on this guest that the guest list is kind of crazy.
Scott, Miranda, what? You have 4 Fortune 500 CEOs?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Well done.
those are the easiest ones to get. I mean, you don't have four.
I got them with emails.
Yeah.
I just emailed about it. They were it.
Yeah.
What's this? You got an Arab sheik? I've been trying to negotiate with him to get a better price for my oil imports for some of my ventures.
I just convinced him I was a Nigerian prince.
Oh, and this Silicon Valley tech mogul. I've wanted to license some of her tech to a guy I know in the freight sector for a very long time.
I had to kidnap her husband for that one. I'm sorry.
I was gonna-
don't apologize.
That's when you got her to go to the orgy by kidnapping her husband. I was gonna make the joke like I just told her I was friends with Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's on the line for like $5 million or something. Like he he made made a bet or something. It was like, I'm making a thing where if you can prove I was wrong about the election, I will give you $5 million. And you know what? Somebody fucking did it, and now he has to shell out the money.
He got named in the lawsuit from the
Dominion thing.
Dominion thing, and they won that lawsuit.
Yeah, but I don't think he was actually.
He was named one of the. They didn't say how much he was on the hook for, but he was named as one of the plaintiffs or whatever.
Alright, this is pure gold, Queria. I think I can even ignore the creepy fact that these people are attending an orgy planned by high schoolers. But you guys are all over freaking 20!
Yeah.
Well, Miranda's 19. That's still adults. I might even use that as a leverage to blackmail. I mean, to negotiate with them. Okay, Polly, you can come out of your ghost zone. I'm in. Yes! I know you were spying on us, you creepy boy. You're just a cute little idiot. You know me. She
So
said I
it's-
was cute.
So it seems it's a wrap. The orgy is bound to be epic. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Yay!
I don't know. Charm.
Epic dodgeball.
So much dodgeball. I've done nothing but dodgeball
Yeah.
this whole fucking game.
Casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you're rudely interrupted. See, even Jackson, a sensible monster with a good head on his shoulders and at least some plus smarts, is reading Monster magazine.
Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors.
We are warriors.
So we need to fight.
What the fuck is that?
It's a song.
called Warriors.
It was called Warriors. I probably very few people actually know that song.
Very, very few.
Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it.
Hooray! That goes solve another one of the world's major problems.
No, Scott, we're so justice warriors. You see, Jackson, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, I thought we failed that one.
You totally
We
did,
did
but it
fail
was
that.
with you.
It says, well, it did say debacle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, wasn't that? Yeah, that was with me.
Yeah.
I was part of the Fangles debacle. Why are you talking to Jackson? Whatever. We've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
But punching magazines.
No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed,
Monster.
magazine is sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince-sized bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What about our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster magazine to name
Why
someone
do you
from...
keep screaming at
Because it's all
It's on all caps.
Because it's the name of the magazine.
I know, it's not all caps though.
From more, from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive.
They never say the name again.
Yeah.
We should have figured out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough.
Psst, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever is make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the front on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster magazine and all the energy.
Yeah, it's always better than
energy you get until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the pinnacle of monster sexiness.
I don't know the bottom one.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
That's-
Gee, I wonder why I couldn't get my bold higher.
You're welcome.
Oh yes, good plan. I love being a warrior.
I'll admit, it does sound like an attention-grabbing demonstration of nothing else. Hot digging a dog! With that, you're off to storm the Monster magazine headquarters, using the element of surprise. Your second favorite element right after nitrogen. Your plan is overpower Monster magazine security and march straight to the editor-in-chief's office. But unfortunately, you're just a bunch of high schoolers, and even a talented high school athlete like Scott is still a high schooler, and therefore no match for a highly trained security detail of professional bodyguards. Each your ass is totally handed to you.
Alright, here's your ass. I don't feel like a warrior.
And this is not justice. It sure isn't. Good job, Jackson. And you destroyed society, justice, and warriors. You lost 2 fun and 1 charm.
I'm losing. Woo!
Yay! Frankie.
Give me
Zoe?
Zoe, please.
Gloria!
You can ask
And
anyone.
I can ask anybody. But we're gonna go with Liam.
Yeah.
Jackson. Yourself?
No, we're gonna.
You'll be going with Miranda the most then.
I don't want to though. Give me Polly to see what bullshit answer she gives for saying no.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
I don't
It's
care.
your thing. Whatever.
I'm gonna get bad
Yeah, be
anyway.
first.
Why are you going first? Usually if you fail,
That doesn't always mean you fail.
you pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with
It could
you.
mean we all won. It's not. What? How did I fail?
I
Oh
don't know.
no, it's not impossible. It's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternate universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if going with you.
But you had your own. I didn't fail any prompts.
It's nothing personal, just that you're very boring and unpleasant. But hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be the horrible, forgettable monster AU sometime.
And you had the right stats.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Fuck. I don't think you failed any
Sweet.
prompts.
No, I didn't.
The entire game. This failure haunted you the rest of your life. I think my orgy endings fucked you guys over.
It might. Yeah.
I mean, I knew I was
it's
gonna
so
lose,
weird
so I
because
didn't
it shouldn't
care.
have like failed me.
Hey, sorry, boo. I have an orgy to manage that day. Have fun with your non-orgy thing.
Prom nights arrived and you failed getting a date because half the class is attending that orgy you're totally missing. I like how we're getting this picture already. People are actually having a good time at prom, but you can't help but think about your friends having probably a better time at the orgy. It seems you've been seriously outplayed. Alright, weird, but sure. Hey, fellow classmate. Sure, we have a plan for prom night, right? It'll be delightful. Pauline and I prepared for lots of exquisite surprises. You will see. Prom night comes and all of you miss prom because it's clearly stated that an orgy is way better planned than prom. And now we don't get the
You
picture.
don't get the picture.
And what a night! Lots of people attend. There are lots of activities: a puppet show, an Indonesian cuisine class, a complete live orchestra. There it is. Oh, and yeah, lots of kinky sex, like lots of it.
I mean,
I
Blobber's
like how Blobber's there.
Yeah. And do you have to be sitting so close? You know, come on, Liam. You know you like my gross liquidy appendage on your lap. I mean, I don't not like it. I just was not quite expecting it that high up in my thigh. It's a magical night. You never expected an orgy to be such a bonding experience. This will definitely be an orgy to remember. Alright. Best at recognizing the nuances between black metal and death metal. So it's called ooh-woo. We had 6 new outcomes. Interesting. We have got 833 out of 2,030 outcomes.
That's because
Yeah.
includes fails.
It
and
includes
stuff,
fails,
yeah.
yes. We're missing 4 endings for this.
Uh-huh.
And we have not gotten 31 events.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a lot of fucking events that we have not even seen.
Yep.
Alright. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, playing Battleship with the little pop can things because we were too poor to own an actual Battleship game. Don't judge us. We're rich where it counts. But you know what? Life isn't always does just happen. Liam kept doing art and left his physical plane. These are always funny. It's always years of researching obscure trivia for Stevie fanfics paid off. She had a job as a consultant at a company that makes fantasy sex toys based on our beloved pop culture characters. Now she rakes in the big bucks designing blueprints of stuff like the cock of the Demigorgon or the vagina of the Statue of Liberty. Polly graduated from doing lots of I like how long it took us to learn that this is pronounced ayahuasca. Ayahuasca. And now she appears to hallucinate people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 3 weeks, the monster team line device, then we're gone, just like that.
wow.
But once again, we're young and afraid, and we were ready to start. Yay, we did it! We beat Monster Prom. We had an orgy, and I'm sorry that it probably cost you guys your endings.
We'd already gotten the Zoe transition.
Yeah,
So
and we've already gotten the orgy ending.
Yeah.
But yes, this was a lot of fun. I miss doing the character because I never get to do Liam in camp, and I never do Miranda in camp. And while they are, I believe, available as hitchhikers, I don't know why Miranda would be a hitchhiker in Road Trip. We really need to play Road Trip at some point. We will. I just have no idea when. Mainly because we have no idea how long that game takes. It's not set up like this. Or camp,
it
where
takes as long as it takes.
it takes as long as it takes to either get to an ending or you lose all one of your stats. So it's like I have no
hard to
idea.
judge, yeah.
And also like There's so many more characters. I am so stretched thin with just fucking with fucking camp. I don't have that many voices. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but they updated Road Trip. There's a new hitchhiker, and it was like, it's an old returning character, and no, it's not Leonard. It's Finn. And if you don't know who Finn is, then you'll know. He's
like
a
the
fish
accountant
person.
or whatever.
He is the guy under Mr. Papa's chair, holding up Mr. Papa's chair. That's the character they put in as a hitchhiker for you to find. Canonically, Mr. Papa's got a plane home and told him to just get himself there, apparently. But yes, so that, I'm like, alright, whatever. Just as long as it's not fucking Leonard. I'm glad that Leonard doesn't show up anywhere else than this.
I'm sure that he was supposed to receive negative.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the worst
yeah.
character.
But I think the backlash.
Did we unlock anything? Probably not.
No, it said we did.
Well, I mean, like an end.
Oh, it usually does this.
All right.
It would pop up right there.
Oh yeah, it's just telling us about Road Trip. So yes, thanks for joining us on Monster Prom. We don't get to play this enough. Like,
We don't get to. Well, we were playing online. We could play this online, but I don't own this.
you don't own this. We could play Camp online. We could probably do Road Trip online. And I was thinking about it, like we could do
I
it
don't
easier.
own Road
This
Trip yet.
yeah, if you bought Road Trip, we could do it online, and it would be easier because we have Bluetooth headsets, and we could have that way you're not echoing through speakers and shit. Because we have headphones, and we can hear you talk. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. And I'm gonna keep saying it, maybe on Demonologist, but probably. Oh my God, you've gone to the fifth page. Luckily, the OBS is not recording this part. It's only recording Monster Prom, so it's still on. So the
Okay.
the audience can still see Monster Prom, but we navigated away for some reason. Bye, everybody.
Bye.